Hey everybody, it's Paula Penna from Music Makers Academy. How are you guys? It is October 2021 right now, and I'm going to be talking to you about your Teachers Pay Teacher store, how to write titles and descriptions that sell. It's very, very important to get that part right. It's not as complicated as a lot of people make it seem, so don't feel like you have to do a doctoral dissertation on social media marketing in order to do this, or that you have to understand Google AdWords or SEO. It's actually very simple. It's working very well for me in my shop, so let's get to it. So here we are on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I went to Becca's music room. For those of you that are music teachers, she's somebody that a lot of us follow and do very well for following. So I want to show you how she approaches her titles first. So you'll notice that she has a very standout color scheme and fonts that she uses. And so this one is What a Wonderful World, Jazz Lesson for Elementary Music on Google Slides. This is what her main cover looks like. And what is her title? It's basically the same thing. What a Wonderful World, Jazz Lesson on Google Slides for Elementary Music. It's the same information that she has here. It's not quite a complete sentence, and it's not quite not a complete sentence. Now if we go down and we look at her description, she has a couple of short paragraphs here. Then she describing the product, and then she has a link to more of her items because, hey, if I'm going to buy this one, I might buy that one. So that's just good marketing. And then she also includes 15 slide Google Slides activity. Now on some of her videos that she's done on YouTube, she talks about that she only counts the slides that actually have activities on them. She's not counting the thank you slide or the main title slide or anything like that. Then she also does a great job of having other items that that person might want to buy over here. And then she advertises her free resource library, which allows her to gain a email list that she can then market to those people. And then this is how to contact her, how to connect with her on other things. Now that's pretty typical. Obviously, she's a success story on here, on Teachers Pay Teachers, and it has worked very well. So let's look at this one. Stick figure movement posters, stick figure statue posters for movement activities in music. So basically her shtick is, no pun intended, is that whatever is on her main slide is echoed by her title. Irish Music Virtual Field Trip to Ireland on Google Slides. Ireland Virtual Field Trip to learn about Irish music in elementary music lesson. So again, let's take a look at that one. That one is almost a complete sentence. And if we look at her description, again, she just has a couple of paragraphs. Here is about 3 paragraphs with a couple of extra information down there. What it includes. You may also like, join her free resource library, and let's be friends. So what is really good about that is the consistency, because if you go to her store and you click on any of her resources, you can count on having the same bit of information. So now I've followed other people besides Becca when I first started, and I decided to go a slightly different route. So if I go to my product listings, I probably should have gone to my store, so let me go back. My store, here we go. Okay, so here's my store, the Music Makers Academy. I just started it a year ago, not even quite a year ago at this point. And if you take a look at what I have here, let me look, I don't want to look at a bundle, okay. So if we look here, this is a bucket drumming that I did. My bucket drumming resources are really, really super popular. The Monster Mash bucket drumming grades 2 to 12 for fall, October, and Halloween. And here I put Halloween music / bucket drumming - monster mash / rhythm / fall. Now I choose to not do complete sentences. I choose just to make sure that my title has the keywords that I believe somebody searching for a resource might be looking for. So if I were a teacher and I wanted to do something for Halloween and it was musical, then if I put Halloween music, and if I want to make it seasonal, I might do Halloween music fall. If I know that I want to be doing bucket drumming and I know it's the fall season, I might do bucket drumming fall. So this has enough of the keywords in it that would help people in a search engine find this activity. So here is, again, my title. And then if I scroll down here, I choose to do short little blurbs here, just like easy little reading bites for people, just to get the main idea. If somebody's just kind of scrolling through because we're all busy teachers, then I bold anything that's important. I've created a YouTube video for this product, so I put a click here. You can go to the YouTube video to see that. Put a little bit about how I've used it in my own studio, and just a little bit of credibility from my own students. And I also, because I also teach private music lessons, I want to make sure that I put in there specifically that this is not just for classroom teachers, but also for private music teachers. Now, what I like to do here is put a section that says who it's for, and how it's used. So perfect for fall, Halloween, practicing rhythms, any age, music teachers and students, private lesson teachers and students. Normally I would put homeschoolers, I must have missed that. Then included, 14-page PDF of the entire activity with diagrams of where to hit the sticks, etc. They can also see that if they scroll up here and they look at the little thumbnails that I put. And each rhythm by itself, all rhythms on one sheet, lyrics to the song, and writing. I wrote out the form for you. I have included a link to a clean video version because some of the songs that we choose might not be exactly completely fine to show in a classroom, so you just have to think about that, and how to use it. I also always put in my descriptions, don't leave money on the table, please leave a review. Teachers Pay Teachers gives you credits towards your future purchases in any store, not just mine. I also have a page in each of my resources that states the same with a little bit more information. Total pages, there's no answer key, there's none necessary, and about how long it might take for a teacher to use this resource, which is helpful if you're planning. So that's how I like to do it. I like to use keywords as much as possible. I take into consideration that the teachers that are reading through probably multiple resources on Teachers Pay Teachers, they don't have a lot of time, and so I just want to show them quickly. If all they did was read the stuff in bold, they'll get an idea of what this is, who's it for, and how to use it. And speaking of which, there is one of my students entering, so let me just put that off. So it looks like I have to get ready to go. So in essence, that's how I do it. I make sure that I don't use complete sentences. I put these upward slashes, I don't know exactly what you call them, in between so that it's easy to read, kind of like reading measures. And then when I bundle things together, like this matching game, I don't want to get into a whole lot of information because that information is there. And so I just kind of like let these descriptions do the talking. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of a description in here, but I make sure that the title is just quick little bites of information. I make sure that the thumbnail is clear so they can see quickly who's it for. I've been adding more and more videos in, and I do pictures of the main slides. Now, so far that has worked very well for me. I'm having my best month right now. Last month, which was September 2021, was my best month, and now I'm almost double that as well. So look out for when I do my my second 6 months on Teachers Pay Teachers income report, and then I'll do my full year so you can see more of that information. Well, I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of that, and I hope that this helps you to sell more of your products on Teachers Pay Teachers, because I know how much effort you put into that, and don't let a little thing like titles or descriptions get in your way from selling the products that you know will work and help other teachers, as well as provide you some residual income. If you found value, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day.